when Motel 6 doesn't have a coffee maker. Ha ha! Yeah, take that, Motel 6.
Ha ha!
I mean, just as long as we don't set that smoke detector off, because it's behind a cage. Woohoo! Way the light. Driving with the emergency brake. Trying not to ride the front brakes too much. They went metal to metal. Here we go. There we go. It's like driving an old steam engine. Okay, I gotta go buy stuff. Be good, kitty cat. No. Alright, well I can't afford that. Wish I had it. The size I need, don't got it. Big hex keys. A 1/2-inch adapter because mine's broken. Some gloves, PB blaster, some bearing grease, rubber, no brass hammers, no brass hammers. Well, I wasn't able to get everything I needed from Home Depot. Shocking, I know. So we went to the auto parts store and they had a 36mm socket. We have to go to a second auto parts store to go get the brake pads and the brake rotors. Then we have to go to a Harbor Freight, I guess, and find a brass hammer and some jack stands. It is now 12:30 in the afternoon, and I haven't started yet. 6-ton jack stands, brass hammer, punches, ratchet. Only because mine broke. This is a replacement. 1/2-inch drive. Breaker bar. I'm that strong.
It's amazing. Iron hands.
Tire iron? No need.
Nah. Just use your hands.
Ooh, look at all that oil coming out that shock. That is blown out.
Yeah, we need new shocks, y'all.
Blown out. Where's this oil coming from? This is a 3/8 Allen that I'm using right now. There are 2 of these bolts. I've already got one of them completely out here. They look like this. These are the pins that hold the calipers in. So we got 2 of them back here. Then this whole thing will come off. It's the part where we pull the brake caliper off, but I beat it with a brass hammer.
It looks like Thor's hammer. Look how shiny that thing is. Wow.
But yeah, take the two bolts out, hit it with a brass hammer, and then you can see how bad our brake pads were. Right here, I'll pull one out.
Okay.
Look at that. Gone.
Ew.
Gone.
That's not good, man.
Yeah. Alright, so there's 4 15mm on the back side that hold this rotor in. I've already got 2 of them out on the ground right there. If you muck up these bolts, then you're going to be stuck if you screw up the bolts. So hopefully this works. That's on there. Now movement. Oh, it's loose. One. Here, you can come around to this side. You can see where these bolts are at. And it's just real tight with the four-wheel drive. Wait, did my socket come off? Oh, okay, well, pause the video. We'll have to come back. Hold on. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Should do. There it goes. That was it. And then we're just gonna put a wrench on it. Tight fit around the four-wheel drive. There it goes, like that. Hey. The only thing holding this on should be this 36mm bolt right here, nut. And I've already, I mean, I make this look easy, but I already broke it, so I didn't record that part. But boom, there we go. Now this should come off. Come, brass hammer. Whoop. I think that was the convincing it needed. Whoop, oh, there it is. Ah.
All right.
Oh God, it's heavy.
Is there anything you would like to show us in here?
This is the wheel bearing. So just make sure that you've got, that this is not, blown out and grease flying everywhere or burned up or anything. So just these 4 bolts, the 2 caliper bolts, and then the 1 nut on the front, and it comes off. Now the next step is going to be getting the rotor out of the hub, because it is being held in by the lug nuts. So we got to punch these lug nuts out one by one, and then this whole bearing should come out, and we'll put it all back together. Hopefully I can hammer it back down without a hydraulic press, and then we go from there. These lug nuts are pressed in here from the back that hold the rotor to the hub assembly, and I got to knock these out. And I know a lot of you, anybody that knows what they're doing is going to watch what I'm about to do and go, ah! So I'm sorry. Hopefully I didn't screw any of those up. There it goes. And there, voila. Don't hit your hand. Ah!
Birds, birds, birds. Feathered gods bringing us luck.
Get to the chopper!
Now what you doing?
Got a lug nut off the truck, and it's got like a beveled edge, so it should pull these bolts up nice and tight. I'm gonna go around one by one and torque them all down and see if I can get rid of a little bit of play between the rotor and the hub assembly. It's a time-consuming process. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just assuming you're supposed to be.
It had red grease in there before, I thought.
That's what I thought. Need that one. Pick this up. 4 bolts ready to go. This is the top. It goes here, so it's just gonna go. Whoop. We are in. Get the bolts lined up. Oh. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. There we go. I'm in. I'm in.
Woohoo! Jiggle it a little.
Yeah.
Or wiggle it a little.
Got it. I think I got those two.
Okay.
There it goes. There it goes. Oh, perfect. We're in. They're threading up. Alright, we'll get these 4 bolts tightened down. I need Angela to help me turn the wheel so they're easier to get to. We'll turn it this way to get to here, this way to get to there. We'll put our new pads on. We'll put some grease on our caliper and we'll put all that together on the other side.
Oh, that looks really tight.
Alright, I gotta tighten up that other side. And then I'll torque this side down. The big boy.
Brains in the front. Brains in the front. Put the brains in the front.
Alright.
Together. Put the brains in the front together. Brains in the front together. Another. That's a whole. Put the brains in the front together. Brains in the front together. Another. That's a whole.
Huh. This side's not metal to metal yet. Perhaps that's why our brake wear indicator didn't go off. So I don't know if those pins weren't sliding like they're supposed to, or it wasn't greased enough. But it definitely wore one side faster than the other.
Put the brains in the front together. Brains in the front together. Another.
Sophisticated modern side.
Put the brains in the front together. Brains in the front together. Another. That's a whole. Put the brains in the front together. Brains in the front together. Another. That's a whole.
Did you get it? You got it, folks.
Good Lord. Just can't get a good angle on that.
Okay, so what are you doing now?
Putting the caliper back on.
Is it upside down?
No, not upside down.
Are you sure? Maybe that's why you had such a hard time putting it back together.
Oh, it's just hard to compress because it's big.
Big John.
It's big.
Brains in the front as a whole matters.
Oh,
Go!
that's it.
Kim finished the brakes as quickly as possible since there was a storm coming in. We spent $458, saving us about $400. Keep in mind most of that was for the tools. We got back on the road after testing the brakes and headed up to Washington, D.C. to find overnight parking. We wanted to find overnight parking near the National Mall so we could wake up to see the cherry blossoms in full bloom. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.